Guys, AldoTheWarrior, Final Fantasy X-2. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on and actually move towards the end of the story. And you've been holding off on this for a little while. 5 different paths to choose from. Our turn to do something. So we talked to Brother.
Made up your mind? Where will Jelly?
Where will we go? Well, we can go Besaid Temple, we can go Kilika, Jose, Pavel, or the Cavern of Stolen Faith. I'm going to do them all in order. So starting with Besaid.
You're really going in?
Yep.
Yeah, the time for invasion has come.
Oh.
Spear Hunter team going. Your friendly name. Huh? Come here. What are we called now?
Oh, for God's sake.
Matter. Good point. Surging, flapping, neighboring, gold wings, attack!
Whoa, such passion.
Seriously? I'm so moved. At any rate, let's go.
The Gullwing's last mission. Let's do it.
Hey, none of this last mission business. You hear?
Yeah.
For me, it probably will be.
What?
Be careful.
I'll be fine.
Aww.
We're just going to talk after all.
Save the huggies for your triumphant return. Yes! Hug, hug, hug! Hug, hug, hug!
Yeah, but you're not getting any.
Hey, look what the boys thought of.
That's right! Go, go, go!
Go Wings!
What is this?
It's time, Go Wings! Let's rock!
When you're done posing, and see when he just came up with a brand new name, I was so glad that I didn't spit my coffee all over the place. That was hilarious. Down the pole in Besaid. But that was so moving. Shinra running up and grabbing Yuna for a hug. Aww. So before I take another step, just going by what the guide is saying up here, it is the end game, more or less, but there is not the point of no return. What you want to do is you want to try and, you know, raise your characters to level 65 or higher before doing these parts of the levels, just to make all the boss fights easier and whatnot. So let's see. So the locations you choose affects the paths and treasure you find along the way, and everyone, you know, everyone, however, converge at a set of platforms where boss battles must be fought to continue. After the last boss is fought, Yuna will find herself in the far plane Glen. At that point, you can travel to the other routes in the far plane without having to confront the bosses again. Okay, so you have to completely get down to the far plane Glen before you can start another path. You will not have the opportunity to turn back or start another route until you've completed the previous. And following all 5 routes will award you with a chest that contains Megiddo Garment Grid, which is pretty good actually. I don't know off the top of my head what that is. So let's just crack on, because I know I'm at level 99 for all of these. Chances are I'm gonna get into a couple of random battles. Yep. Oh wait. But
Nice work!
you know, for me, Via Infinito is a great place to prepare for this. You know, it's a great place to prepare for this part, and I'm already on level 100, so I'm all right. Monolith. So this is one of the checkpoints. And you fight Shiva. Right. She's only got 1500. Snow ring. And that was pretty easy. So basically you have to fight against all the Aeons. And if you fought against Shiva... Right. I'm just going to quickly save here just in case. I'm just going to save on every major platform just in case. I'm not going to need them for healing purposes, but I am just going to use them for, you know, because why the hell not? Now, why is there a flame over there? Also, it kind of looks a bit veiny on the walls. It kind of looks like what Doom would be.
Gotcha! Easy as pie!
So yeah, I'm fighting as a gun mage with Riku. In fact, yeah, I'm still gun mage all the way. And I've actually, since the last video, I have got more gun mage abilities. So for example, this one's really good, Cry in the Night. Oh, Ishma! And there's also Annihilator, which we saw from the fighting experiment. And I got Supernova from Ultima Weapon. Cry in the Night you have to get from oversold Mega Tonberry. It's the only way you can get them. And it's a pretty cool move. So I didn't need to actually do all that. Wonder what that was. That's just taking me right back to where I didn't want to be. Ah.
Goings at your service.
Now let's see a mortar, which you can get from Gipple.
Eat, not lead.
What? Right, Supernova is then. Thanatos Emblem. It was a good attack to have when I used it, but it's going to be pretty nasty. Okay, that was not expected.
You're no pushover.
You aren't a pushover, Aishima. That wasn't good. So let me just load that back up. Let's try that again. Yeah. Not gonna need it for healing, I said. It's gonna be easy, I said. Let's try that again. And next time I'm just gonna make sure that if I go against an Ishma, I'm not gonna use that attack. I'm not gonna try and attack it head on. Physical damage obviously doesn't affect it.
Easy
Or
as pie.
I'll just run away. Let's make sure I'm actually going to hit them. A Rast. Ah, Monolith and a Rast. Okay. Now I'm fighting. Oh, Mega Sisters. Oh, what? Cindy doesn't actually just come crashing down?
You too.
Not you two. No. I'm glad Bono's not here. Hopefully. White Cape Chaos Shot. Razia. Oh, so I've already defeated Mindy and Cindy. Mindy and the other one. Ah, that route's been cleared. Well, the main platform just crumbled away.
I'm gonna whack you good!
Right. I actually cannot be bothered fighting that, but that move that took out, that was used against Cindy there was Supernova. Crying a Night is probably what I'll use against Station again.
Right behind you.
What's this? Jahi. Had him. Because I had Jahi, that was what allowed me to unlock Tomb. Alright. Okay. Now who are we fighting? Oh crap, Anima. Forgive me. Anima was probably my favourite Aeon to use in 10. Immortal Soul Garment Grid. Ah. Whoa.
Yuna. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough to stop him. We wanted to at least warn someone, but instead we were dragged into the darkness. We're no better than fiends.
It's all right.
Forgive us.
Please, tell me, what is he?
Shuyin? Just a shadow. It may look like him, but the real Shuyin died long ago. Even after 1,000 years, his hate and misery linger on. His feelings grew so strong they began to act on their own. Eventually, they became a shadow, a shade that wants only to vanish, but cannot.
Just a shadow. I can handle a shadow.
Are you sure?
Yes, leave it to me. I'll banish shadow with light.
Light?
Len's feelings.
That's right. Call it love.
Like you have for Titus, whatever. Now you're in Farplain Glen, so you've got to get this far to get to be able to go back. Now, Immortal Soul was the... oh, there it is. What did we get with that? Use life and cure. Okay. LeBlanc's gang.
Hey!
You certainly took your sweet time.
Oi.
Why are you here?
Because the boss never goes against Lord Nuge's wishes.
You found him?
As we was heading in, we found the sphere addressed to the boss.
He said, "Don't follow me. Turn back now and wait for my return." Actually doing what you're told? How novel.
What can I say? One look at Nuji Wuji's dashing visage on that spear and I was, oh, charmed. How could I say no to such a cutesy-wootsy face?
Well, looking at that visage... when did you go French, by the way? Love France.
What if he...
Why?
Don't worry. If he knows you're waiting, he has a reason to come home.
Aw,
And wait I shall.
that is a lovely sentiment.
We'll tell him that you're waiting like a good girl.
You do that, love. And don't forget to stress, good girl.
Right. Can we buy something off you? Nah. You're like Owaka. Inside, mighty fiends are on watch. Take them on, you can kiss those pretty faces goodbye, loves. I really don't even know how to read. Of course, not even the mightiest fiends stand against the mighty LeBlanc. They're just lucky Nuji left that. Pathward portal, and the path seems to stretch off to nothingness. Vegnagon must be a long way off. Kinda hard to decide whether this place is creepy pretty or just pretty creepy. Right, you can use this save spear to go back to the airship. And the good news is, we don't have to fight against those bad guys anymore. Right. Army and Logos are as faithful to LeBlanc as she is to Nuge. Don't you think? Yep, I kinda do. Not like Nuge to leave the spear behind, he must be really concerned. Okay, fine.
Next stop, Farplain Abyss. We made you a shortcut. Choose your route.
Right, so you can. So the other option there is straight. You can go straight there, but we're going to go through the other routes first.
Be careful down there.
Be careful down there. And down we go. Hang on a minute. What was that? Flame geysers. Can't be bothered. For the one that had haste enabled, auto haste enabled, Riku, you were so slow. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I see. Right. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to touch too many of these flames. Let's just carry on with due caution. So let's wait for the flames to die down a bit. Because I'd rather not get teleported back. Maiti? I think the routes do get harder the further on you go. Alright. Just dancing about because she got burned by the flames. So avoid the flame geysers is basically what she's saying. That was pretty sweet. Mana tonic. Right. Actually, I wonder if I put the charm bangle on, if that does actually prevent encounters down here. Because not always, it doesn't always work. Like Via Infinito, it doesn't work. So let's see if I can put that on. It'll just save a lot of time, and I've fought all the fights that I need to fight, so let's not. Oh, sugar. Oh, there I've been teleported backwards. Oh, I'm going backwards now. Seems to be working. But I get to see that again, and that's pretty awesome. Oh, I just got singed. And this will be the Farplane Glen. Yep. Back to Farplane Glen. And there's the hole that takes you to Vegnagun. But we're going to board the airship. And we're going to go back along via Jose. How long is the one time? Yeah, you're right. Why is the Watcher there just going off his head? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. It's not Buddy I speak to, it's Brother. And I haven't beaten, for the...
It's up to you now.
Off to Josie. And I will say that I haven't finished level 100 of Via Infinito because you have to fight Paragon and you need to fight Trema, and I haven't done that yet. So I will come back to it. I'm just trying to get the right strategy. So Bevel will still be a hotspot. I've got 92% so far, so I might get a good ending. Ah, hang on. Ah! What's this? Oh, is it a switch? Or have I gone the wrong way? I think I have. I seem to be going up. I want to go down. Or was that just a ruse? Yeah, I'm going the wrong. I went the wrong way somewhere. Let's try again. So the charm bangle definitely works. It's a good idea. Ah. There we go. I had it right. And that must be a reset button, so I don't want to press it again. I was going to say, you're not seriously expecting me to jump over there, are you? I believe we're meant to jump over there. I want to go down. Alright. Abyss. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sneaky. And I get a chest out of this too. Oh, an empty chest. That's no good. Double weaker ×2. Right. I can actually get back, can't I? Thank you. Right, that's Josie. Now let's see if there's any difference in dialect. Nah, it's no difference in dialect. Right, back to the airship, and it's the Bevel Underground this time. I think Bevel might be the hardest one, if not it's the Camlands one. Perhaps.
Choose your route. Fight the good fight.
Oh, even bigger hole. How on earth would they jump down there? Wow. Okay. Break your knees at the same time. Go for it. Now remember, I do believe the Camlands Gorge one is missable. I do think. So make sure you do the missions in the gorge, so that you don't miss anything. Remember, you get a better ending depending on how much of the game you actually complete. And that's one of the things I love about the Final Fantasy games, is that there's so many side quests for you to do, and that for me makes a game even better, and that doesn't matter what the series is. I mean, that's what I liked about Uncharted. And you know, there are some games where the single plot line goes well, but you know, you don't get too many of those anymore. Like the original Sonic games, like way back in the day, the first games I ever played was the Sonic games, and that was just a simple two-dimensional plot. Just like the games were themselves, they were just all two-dimensional. And then Crash Bandicoot came along and did the more or less the same thing, but it threw a little side quest in of not just getting all the gems, not just getting all the crystals. They kept the whole idea about the gems, but the crystals became the main thing. And then they added in relics. You know, so everything's there. So we've got one more title to go, one more route, and that's the Camlan's Road.
Things, right?
Oh, hang on. I already know what a flame geyser is. Okay, so it's just get to one and get to the other. Get to all these warp pads. So I think you're basically doing a mixture of all four. So just keep heading down the way. There's the next one. I didn't think the Babel underground one was that hard. I think I know what I'm doing wrong there. I should have... No, I was right. I do want to head down that way. But it keeps sending me back that way. No. It looks like I do have to go that other way. But this is confusing. Moderately confusing. Keep heading this way. Although I'm pretty sure I'm going back up. Am I? I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I've done all this. I'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going the same way. So I was right. I am going the right way. Right, hang on. I get you. Shining gem. Ah, here we are. Farplane Abyss. Megiddo Garment Grid. So let's have a look at what that actually gives us. Use Ultima and Flare. Not bad at all. Not bad. So you could give that as well to your creatures in the... what do you call it? In the creature arena, and then it can use Garment Grid. So one last thing we're going to do is we are going to head back up to the airship. Now we've got all 5 routes done, but there's a continuation story.
What are you looking at?
Far plane data. The more I study it, the more fascinating it gets. There's limitless energy swirling around in there.
Limitless energy?
It is the far
The
plane.
life force that flows through our planet, I think. With a little work, we could probably extract the energy into usable form.
Sweet!
Of course, that'd take generations.
That's no fun!
Well, still, it is something worth shooting for.
Think how much Spear would change if we ever got it to work. Maybe one day we could build a city full of light, one that never sleeps.
No doubt about it.
Just imagine. But I'll never get to see it, will I?
I just noticed that Yuna has the Basidora
Shinra! Don't make Yuna sad!
at her chest.
Right, my bad.
It's not a tattoo, it's more like a something that holds her suit together.
My last...
or whatever it is. So that was it. So the next thing the guide is saying, move up to the deck. Okay. Or have I got this wrong? So basically go up to the deck, come back down and go back up again. Here we are.
En sekres, bitritek meva.
It fruguk frit penek dregek. Unyuna vundrit shedan.
Shubat dik je put disse fatekus, nou niedek.
Ubava karkusa lira kinmik.
Lichsu, is kanuek.
Fried.
Nach du kinmik fuit pahela.
Nadianjri Yuna.
Kwarnek, dralage kuklerken.
Yim naked. Bifa nemu padan dreguf kusajreg. If a tut vid have suspunk, from a deep go dig vid a sheet.
Boemek, ja, trek bitrit.
He's wearing these goggles.
Katug du fu.
Sheet?
If when a click, du dida land out the crib, and Paribo de two at Vunway.
Hodrid!
So yeah, definitely get all the Albed primers from the Beacon Hill Desert if you want to make that one up. It just shows how disgusting Buddy really is. Never mind, we all knew that Sid was the brother was a bit crazy, but it's good to know that Sid's still as fiery as ever. So next, go to the cabin. Just go by what the guide says.
Yuna! Front and center.
What is it?
Listen up, kids. I don't know what this Sphere Hunter business is all about, but I won't tolerate unwed girls running around doing crazy stuff. Can't you be a little more, ladylike?
Get with it, Pops! Ugh! That is so primitive! Right?
Yeah.
But, so I'm an old fart, that it?
Yep.
Can't keep up with the youngins,
Nope.
You said it, Pops. Why don't you sit back and leave the modern times to us?
You're the one I'm worried about most, you mohawked moron.
So? No?
Actually, Pop's on the mark for once.
For once.
Stop picking on your brother.
Hey, what's that?
I was born in Bevelle. I grew up in Besaid. And I suppose this ship is my home now. Well, no, not just here. When I think of all the places we saw on our journey, now, each and every one of them feels like home to me.
Oh, those hype hello, by the way. Nice sentiment. The old fart is in his bed. I don't give a toot anymore. Go on, do whatever you want. This is for completion points as far as I'm aware. Wait a minute, that's not the one I wanted. Pop should get his own act together before lecturing us, right? Yeah. That's right. So the guide's saying let's talk to brother.
Choose your route. Fight the good fight.
And go to Farplane Abyss, but then we're going right back to the airship. And hang on. Have I missed something?
Choose your buckle up.
Going back to Farplane Abyss. Back on the airship because Rika should not be on the bridge. She should be on the. She should be up on deck. But maybe I'm wrong. That's what the guy's telling me. Nobody's there. It's like a last minute conversation with Riku. Maybe I've just picked it up wrong. I'll try it one more time, but I don't think I'm gonna get the right conversation unless I didn't finish talking to Sid. But we've done the 5 routes anyway. We got the Megiddo garment grid. We got an Immortal Soul garment grid. Oh, you do kind of feel bad for him when he says that, but I preferred. I thought Sid was much better in 10 than he is in 10 too. He spends the first 4 chapters sulking. And then he comes back in the 5th chapter and it's like he is still fiery, but in the sense of he's a bit of an ass about it. But you kind of do feel bad for him when he says that. Because it does remind you that he's had it tough. Right, back to the airship, and it should have happened now, but if it doesn't I'm just gonna see what happens next. Nah, it's not happened. Oh, never mind. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks very much for watching. As always, if you liked it, give the like button a smack. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications of future videos. I'll see you next time guys. Take care.